Hi friends, my name is Al, or at Lilstarnerd on Instagram, and welcome to today's episode of This Could Be the Start of Something New. Today we're trying the Rendr sketchbook from Crescent Creative. I heard really good things about this. I think someone recommended it to me a while ago. I got it for Christmas, and I have been waiting to use it since. I just finished my last sketchbook. It's time to start the new one, baby! It's a new day, it's a new dawn. I'm really excited. I have really high hopes. Like I said, I heard good things. I really like the sketch for the piece. I'm really hoping that it turns out well. It's a self-portrait, which was recommended by some Instagram followers. I'm really excited, really hyped. So let's just get right into it. Let's get into the markering, the marker process. Let's go. Before we start, let's take a quick moment to thank the sponsor of today's video, Skillshare. Thank you, Skillshare, for being so supportive of artists and creatives. Skillshare is an online learning community with so many wonderful classes for anyone looking to explore or develop or further their creative spark. They've got everything: woodworking, sketchbook keeping, organization, all that and more. In theme with today's video, I've really been enjoying Self-Portraits Telling Your Unique Story by Tabitha Park. I love self-portraits, and I want to be able to push myself with them and learn about the possibilities that are there when it comes to representing myself. Skillshare is made to help you learn, which means there are no ads to distract you, and they're always launching new premium classes to keep you excited and focused and engaged. And it's less than $10 a month with an annual subscription. How awesome is that? The first 1,000 of my subscribers to click the link in the description will get a free trial of premium membership so you can explore your creativity. Now let's get back to the video.
Okay, so as you can see, I've done the red pencil sketch already. That's because, like I've said multiple times before, the red pencil sketch is the most boring part. So I didn't record it. Okay, so that looks like it's just wet. Right off the bat, okay, there's nothing on the other side, but there's absolutely zero color to this. It looks like I'm just wetting the paper. That makes me really nervous. Let me get something a bit more pigmented. Is that the same color? No, okay. Oh, it kind of looks like I'm just wetting, and it like doesn't seem to be layering well. Oh my god, if this doesn't work, I'm gonna cry. Okay, maybe it'll be fine when it dries. It kind of already looks a little bit better. We're gonna go with it. We're gonna see what happens. Okay, that's like turning pinker. Like, yeah, that looks fine. It still looks a little like kind of textured. The paper's an interesting texture. If you've ever had marker paper, it's like really plasticky and smooth. This is similar, but also different. It's like really smooth mixed media paper, but it definitely has that kind of plasticky feel on top of it, if that makes sense. Yeah, that literally just like looks great, and you can see like the granules, like the fibers of the paper when you do that. It dries okay, I guess. This doesn't feel like this feels like it goes down really easily without too much work. But that could just be because it's like wet enough to make it look gray and there might not be much pigment. I don't know, we'll see. We'll see how it turns out. It is looking pretty streaky. I don't know, it's kind of hard to tell how it's doing because it just turns gray when it's wet. Yeah, that's weird. That's really strange. The streakiness and the texture is kind of okay here. I'm not loving how the forehead is looking. That's worrying me. I'm worried that that's gonna stay gray because that would kind of suck. I feel like this would take watercolor really badly. Like really badly. There's something about the way like this is not moving on the paper and it's just staying where I put it. That's makes me think maybe it would not do well. Oh my gosh, I don't like the way this is looking when it goes down wet. That's just not, it does not look good. Like, look at this color and like, look at that. Even that, like it's not right. That's not right. It looks like watercolor. This looks like I am putting watercolor on the paper. Oh, it looks like watercolor. That was not excitement, this is frustration. Man, I really thought I'd be coming on here and giving a rave review and being like, wow, this works so well. I can't even tell you how genuinely surprised I am that this is not going well. Yep, look at that. It's just picking it up and leaving a little well where I put that down. That's not what it's supposed to do. It's supposed to layer. My process normally is slowly building up light colors until I get to the point that oh my God, that I need dark colors. But light colors are doing, first of all, they're doing absolutely nothing. Second of all, you can't do anything. Like oh my gosh. Putting down this light purple, which is actually pretty dark on regular paper. These are probably similar. This is probably a little bit darker. It literally just completely picked all of that up. It's all gone. Everything that was there is gone. I don't even know how to express how like bummed I am about this. I was really looking forward to using this sketchbook, getting back into marker, because one thing that has really been keeping me from using marker in my past sketchbook is that I've kind of gotten sick. Oh, look how bad that is. I've gotten sick of having to deal with the bleed through. It's been really frustrating because it limits, what you can do in your sketchbook. It does, and like it's like it usually means whatever's on the other side has to be something high energy, and I hate like having to like if I do a marker piece, like I know that whatever comes after that has to be something that like a gouache piece, or I'm gonna have to cut up a bunch of washi tape, and then I have to put something on top of the washi tape. It's like a lot more work than I really want to put in. And so I haven't done a lot of marker as a result, and I was really looking forward to, oh my gosh, there's no pigment. I was really looking forward to, finding a way to do marker again, not have to deal with that. And this is not it. This is, if anything, the opposite of a solution. This is like literally not helpful at all. That looks awful. That looks like garbage. Holy crap. Oh my gosh. If this just completely and utterly fails, I don't know what I'll do. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Just banking on using this sketchbook. Oh, that looks awful. Come on. No, that's not. Oh my gosh. It just picks it up. Stop. Oh my god, it's gonna ruin my markers. This is ridiculous. Wow, this looks like garbage. Straight up, this is not. It's not bleeding through though. Ah. Oh my god. I mean, I'm not hating it. I'm hating it. I feel like this is salvageable. Like if the Prismacolor colored pencils work fine on top of it, I feel like I can salvage this in a way that it will just kind of look purposefully streaky and messy. And like that's fine. I'll still have a good completed piece. And so this won't be a full waste of time. But like it also is a waste of my time to sit here and review a sketchbook that I'm not even gonna use because it's so unusable, you know what I mean? Do you guys remember those markers that like you would take off the caps and then you would touch them together and then you would like get that like ombre effect? That's what it's doing to my markers, but I don't want it to. Let's try, okay, we're gonna leave it here and I'm gonna try putting colored pencil on top of this, and we're gonna see what happens when we do that. Look at what happens. I don't know if you'll be able to tell. Look at it from, okay, hold on, where'd it go? Like, look at that shine. Look at that shine. That should not happen, in my opinion. Shouldn't happen. Let's see, all right, we have colored pencils. What happens if I just, okay. Doesn't appear that ruins anything. So I'm gonna trust that the colored pencils won't smudge it too much. Oh, it does nothing. Great, okay, hold on, let's, okay, no, they go on. For real? Wait, like, is this a joke? Wait, for real? Wait, nah. No, you're kidding. You are joking. No way. Okay, let's try black. That was a blue, which I usually use for my black. It has no problems layering, but let's try black and see what happens. Okay. Okay, at least it went down in a solid line. Oh my gosh, you are kidding me. Oh my gosh, it's like when you try to draw on top of like plastic and it's there, but it's like not working. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm not trying to be dramatic. I'm going through the stages of grief right now, realizing that I've been waiting for 4 months to use this sketchbook and I'm going to have to chuck it basically, because what am I gonna do with this? Okay, at least the black works, Jesus. I guess I'll keep it around and I'll try some other mediums in it. Like maybe it'll be great for gouache somehow. Highly doubt it. I won't throw it away. I will feel so bad if I have to throw this away. Like that will be absolute last resort is throwing it away. But I guess I'm just gonna have to go buy another Strathmore, which I really don't want to have to do. This won't work either? Are you kidding? Well, only what happens if we do white? What will white do? Oh, nothing? Cool. Cool, 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 cool. Cool, cool, cool. Wow, this is garbage. The colored pencil on the page, straight on the paper, it feels normal and fine. Like, I think you might be able to do an actual colored pencil piece on this paper. My gut instinct says it would actually work kind of well. Maybe I'll do another video trying that, or maybe I'll just attempt it at home and make a post about it. But I don't know, maybe you wouldn't be able to get much done like layering wise. Here, let's try it for a second. Let's do some hair really fast. Then we have some red. No, okay, you know what? I'm gonna stand by it. I think you might be able to do. Oh, nope, nope, it just starts rubbing it off. You can kind of see it. It's kind of like white underneath. It's just taking it off the more you scrub. Okay, so never mind. Maybe you wouldn't be able to do colored pencil either. One last chance. We're gonna see how gouache. What is that? Okay, we're gonna see how gouache works on here. I'm not gonna lie. My expectations are low. Okay. Oh, you know, I'm just realizing I'm only doing solid colors for this, which won't be that helpful. No. It's not settling properly on top of the marker. No way. Oh my gosh. Let's see what this looks like from the other side. Oh, still no bleed through though. It's so streaky. I was leaning back and I couldn't see, but if you lean forward, if I lean forward, it is so streaky. Yeah, all right, okay, we're calling it. So the sketchbook sucks. That's so fun. And I'm so glad that I am gonna have to find a way to use these 30 spreads. That's so fun for me. I'm so bummed. Okay, let me clean up. I'm gonna clean up and I'm gonna get back to you. Okay, so final thoughts of the Rendr sketchbook. Absolutely disappointed. I am so upset. I'm so upset. The one thing that, like, the major promise of the sketchbook is that it won't bleed through. And at the very least, that seems to hold true. There's definitely no bleed through. It doesn't even feel damp on this side. So that's good. That's something. However, the whole point of it not bleeding through is that it's a good sketchbook for markers. Like, that's what it says. It's a mixed media sketchbook that's good for multiple mediums, but it's especially good for markers. I have Copic markers. That's mainly what I used. And those are generally seen as like top tier markers for artists. Like, I don't know of much higher quality that you can get than Copics. And for Copics to look this bad, it is so disappointing. Like, the whole point of the sketchbook is to be good for markers, and markers look terrible. I don't think you would be able to do much with colored pencil beyond 1 or 2 coats or layers. The gouache, it dried, I mean, it's pretty streaky. It's 1 layer, it's 1 coat, so maybe it would be okay for gouache. I don't know. I have a feeling it would be terrible, terrible for watercolor. And it was bad for marker. It's streaky, it's patchy. The colors were desaturated and didn't show up properly. They didn't blend out. They didn't interact or mix at all. Like, not even just well, but at all. They didn't mix at all. I don't know. It just picked up. It like, lighter colors picked up darker colors. I mean, any sort of layering at all, like mixed, any sort of layering at all messed everything up. It erased things, pencil erased pretty okay. There's not many positives for this sketchbook, which is an absolute bummer because I was excited to venture into this bigger size. I was excited to work a lot more with marker. So for it to be such a bad sketchbook, I'm glad I didn't put my stickers on it already. It's very, very, very disappointing. It's not, I mean, look at this, look at this, look at this and genuinely try to tell me that this is worth this sketchbook. So this sketchbook is $20. It's not quite as expensive as I thought. I thought it would be more like $30, but still, when there are cheaper alternatives at Michael's for like $8 that work fine, a $20 sketchbook, I absolutely expect it to do what it tells me it's going to do. $20 is expensive enough for me to expect good performance from a sketchbook. And it was not. It didn't hold up to, I mean, the only thing that it said it would do is it wouldn't bleed through, and it didn't, so that's fine, but that is the only thing. And it only had 2 promises, which is that it's good for marker and it won't bleed, and you only had to do 2 things. You only had to do 2 things, and you couldn't even do one of them. So yeah, overall, don't recommend, don't suggest, didn't enjoy. I will try my best to use this sketchbook. I will try my best, but expectations are low. I'm not expecting to use this. All right, that's the video. My main purpose was to review the Rendr sketchbook because I found a slight lack of it online, and I certainly didn't find many negative reviews, so I was led astray. Hopefully you guys won't be, hopefully. I mean, feel free to try it for yourself if you want to spend the $20. I certainly wouldn't suggest it to anyone. But I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, like, comment, subscribe, share, whatever. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day. Go water your plants, go breathe some air, and go do some art. Bye, guys.